great to sit down with all you guys. You know, I mean, I just love talking about how we all came to be in this position. Like, we all have crazy stories. You know, for me, I remember the first day that Apex dropped, I reacted to it and I was like, this game looks tight. You remember that kind of cell-shaded trailer that they dropped? And it's Pathfinder and then Gibraltar and Wraith, and I mean, it was just like nothing I'd ever experienced before coming out of like MOBAs and hero shooters.
One of my friends hit me up and was like, yo, you gotta check out this game, like Apex Legends. It's so cool, like you would really like it. I was really bad. And then finally I was like, I just wanna be myself. Like, I just wanna, I'm just gonna be freaky and if you guys like it, pull up. But it was like the vibes of playing with another person, like you can't beat it.
I think for me, the first time I ever saw Apex, I want to say it was during season 2, somewhere around there. The movement looked cool.
Yeah.
A bunch of different legends, the map, and I don't know, just everything about Apex looked beautiful. Getting that first win, like you kind of get like a dopamine rush from it because it's like the ring is closing, there's like so much going on, there's like the blaring alarms and you know, you're trying to strategize with your team and like there's a million things happening and like all you're focused on is like just being that final team and my palms are, I'm shaking and I'm sweating, but you know, you got it done and like that, I'll never forget like some moments like that.
Did you guys watch anybody when you were first starting or was playing your first experience?
For me, it's all about gameplay. Like, since day one, there's nothing better than that.
I think my best memory of you is when I was watch partying you, and you snapped on the end game. You don't remember that?
No.
She snapped on the end game, like went crazy, like had some insane play, and she talked her.
Oh, man.
And my Chad ate it up. They were like, let's go, girl, talk it, do it. And she was like, yeah! Pop the fuck off, girl.
You know, Apryze, like, you've just always been like such a shooter, man. Such a player in this game.
Oh my God, Bryce!
Get your ass up here, boy! What though started it for you?
Funny enough, I used to watch Dizzy. I saw when he played Apex, and then I watched him play Wraith, and he had the most kills on Wraith. And then I started playing it a lot, and I was like, wait, I'm catching up.
Yeah.
So then I ended up getting like the most kills on Wraith. And then I got #1 pred.
Yeah. Wow.
And then #1 kills on the game.
Wow.
And then that's when I met you.
Yeah. Everyone's trying to focus me inside. He's so bad. The Cal is the worst player. Cal is the worst player. Tell me on you right now. Tell me on you right now.
We just showed up.
We just showed up.
We didn't scrim. We didn't practice. We're just like, hey, tournament this time. We're like, okay.
You're so much better. Oh my God.
Casey, did you play Battle Royales before you jumped into Apex, or was Apex your first BR?
I did play a little bit of other BRs as well prior to Apex, but Apex just had me hooked as soon as I first started playing it. I think Apex just does Battle Royale right, where you just get that dopamine hit like every single time you get that win or you clutch up.
Yeah.
And like no other BR really did that for me, you know?
No.
Apex just hits the nail on the head every time.
You get the adrenaline, I think, from some other BRs. I think that's just the nature of your life's on the line every fight.
Yeah.
But the satisfaction of like hitting a full clip in Apex or getting the right movement. And coming from like MOBAs and hero shooters, I was like, what a perfect combination.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
that sweet spot.
It was that
Yeah,
sweet
for
spot,
sure.
right?
High five.
I mean, the thing too that's interesting about like that first season was how it's shifted so much in Apex and like the journey of the game. But the journey I think is more interesting is how we all got here and how you guys got to Apex as well as content creators. I mean, Dazs, I want to start with you on that.
I was just doing a side. I thought I was gonna be an actor, to be honest. I thought I was gonna do musical theater of all things. And then I put out one guide of teaching people, because everyone always comes by stream, what's your sensitivity? How do you get better, right?
Right.
Always asking the same questions. Got like 70,000 views.
Wow.
And I remember the first time I was like, boom, I like this is fun. And hey, accidents happen in, I guess, a good way, right?
Got her, let's go. Jesus, dude.
Candy, I feel like, you know, yours has to be kind of at the beginning, the very beginning.
I feel like your question is like, dude, where were you when Apex dropped?
Yes, where were you?
And there I was like, I was working at a small independent news agency at the time, just, you know, for my day job.
Yeah.
But I was doing YouTube. I've been doing YouTube since 2015, and I jumped through different games, and I saw Apex drop, and I was like, dude, I just had this gut feeling that like, this is my chance.
I see a guy, see a guy, see a guy.
Oh my God! Nice, sweet dreams. FA gonna be dead, man. That's gonna be the duo of E8 now gone. Well played.
Wig, I feel like your vocal cords at the end of a LAN or at the end of the day. Sometimes you're streaming and I'm like, how are you still streaming? It's this time of night and you just did it all day yesterday. But I feel like that's now it's synonymous with your brand.
The way I view it is I love Apex. It's something that I'm passionate about. And the fact that I get to do something that, like, the life I live is, I'm very lucky to live, right? Playing a video game or watching video games and being able to make a career out of it is insane. Like, that is something that, like, my dad couldn't even fathom when I first started it. That's how crazy it is, right? So no matter what scale of or level it is of doing that as a career, I will never go back. So, like, people are like, dude, how are you shooting 13 hours a day? Because no one's taking my job and I'm not going back. Right. And also, I love this. Yeah. Like the fact that I can literally go to my chat and see people there and talk to people on a day-to-day basis, there's nothing more gratifying.
Oh, I'm different, I'm her. All I wanted to do was just to like share my love of video games and be myself and make connections with people. So, you know, like I'm just hanging out with my friends. Like I want it to be casual. I don't necessarily feel like I am the best at the game and I don't have to be. I just think I have to be myself and crack jokes and clown around and just have a good time.